concerned with environmental impacts, they should also be concerned with health effects. My name is Peter Huderberg, last name is H-U-D-I-B-U-R-G. And they should also be looking at the pipeline and full build-out, running through a gas field where gas will be taken off to feed certain areas and pumped in from wells developed in other areas, the gas fields. Therefore, they should be looking at extra compressor stations that would be required.
Right.
And from what I understand in Susquehanna County, they're installing compressor stations or plan to install them every 2 to 4 miles. So I think we're a little bit off the beam when we assume that there's going to be only one compressor station involved in the Constitution pipeline. Now, looking at compressor stations, we should be aware of what Pennsylvania Alliance for Clean Water and Air has documented in their extensive research of people impacted by pollution, air and water pollution from gas wells, from waste pits, and from compressor stations. Now, here are just some of the impacts that the Pennsylvania Alliance has documented. In Carmichael, Pennsylvania, Pam Judy is suffering from headaches, fatigue, dizziness, nausea, nosebleeds. Blood tests show exposure to benzene and other chemicals. She's 780 feet away from a compressor station. In Dish, Texas, air pollution has been documented. A major source of that air pollution are the compressor stations. Megan Collins is suffering from sinus issues, difficulty with balance and standing, headaches, fainting, dystonia, ataxia, and nausea. Susan Hare in Morrisania Mesa, Colorado. She's close to gas wells and compressor stations. She's suffering from nosebleeds, itching of her eyes, face, coughing, leg, nerve inflammation that has hindered her ability to walk, and other symptoms. In Blanco, New Mexico, Nancy Pittman is suffering from soft tissue nose, throat, and mouth irritation and coughing. She lives close to a compressor station. Lloyd Burgess in Texas, he lives close to a compressor station. His animals are suffering. Horses have become sick, they've died, they've suffered from neurological defects and blindness, in some cases in both eyes. Another compressor station impact from Dish, Texas. Charles Morgan, he's suffering from constant low-frequency roar from the compressors, has twice experienced ruptured right eardrum. A neighbor who lives on the other side of the compressor station confirmed he and his infant daughter also suffered ruptured eardrums. It's from constant low-frequency noise. Again, in Dish, Texas, compressor stations, 130 in the county, no less. So the air pollution is very serious. Let's see. Sharon Ward is suffering from headaches, dizziness, ringing of the ears, lack of sleep, and her symptoms are shared by many others in the county. In Justin, Texas, Kenneth Bateman and his son live close to a compressor station and high-pressure pipeline. The source is noise as well as air pollution, and their symptoms are they're suffering from diabetes and other health ailments. In Bradford County, Pennsylvania, Yvonne Schaefer is suffering from headaches. She lives close to a pumping station and stripping plant. And of course, that goes along with pipelines and with gas buildout. In Denton County, Texas, John and Jamie Seislow are suffering from headaches, respiratory problems, and other symptoms. They live close to Williams drilling operations and compressor stations. You know, I think that FERC should also look at the performance record of these companies. You know, Cabot does not have a sterling record of performance. In Dimmitt, Pennsylvania, of course, Cabot gas wells. Many people are suffering from headaches, soreness, dizziness, In this specific instance, it's Greg and Julie Saltner and daughter. They've chosen to move out of the state.